headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lay foundation stone for sports university at Koudruk soon, says Sports Minister Letpao Hokip. And false propaganda being spread against the re-engaged technical employees is reported to be due to ignorance. Good evening and welcome to ASTV English News. I'm Monica Mangwam reading you the news in details. Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Letpao Hokip has categorically stated that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lay foundation stone for the National Sports University to be constructed at Koudruk as soon as the Prime Minister has freed from his busy schedules. He said this during an inspection visit of Sinda Dam and Koudruk, the site where the Sports University has to be constructed today. He was accompanied by Parliamentary Secretaries L. Rameshwar, K. Robindro, H. Dingo, Commissioner of Sports Dilip, and Chief Engineer of IFCD. The Minister inspected present situation of Sinda Dam and Main Road and approached road of the Sports University. Speaking to media persons, Minister Letpao Hokip expressed his happiness over the people of Senjam Chirang, Harautel and Koudruk for their selfless donation of land. He further said the required area of the university is 325.90 acres. However, the people of 3 villages have donated about 400 acres and the said university can be constructed very easily. As soon as the foundation stone laid by Prime Minister, the government Manipur will complete the university at the earliest. He appealed to the people to extend cooperation in construction of the university. Citing about the present condition of Sinda Dam, the minister said the dam has been found neglected by the previous government. The side grill and foot part of the dam will be repaired soon. Besides, a monogram will also be installed at a suitable place near the dam, the minister added.
Senjam Chirang, Harautel, Ahum, Kunahum Sina, Manipur, Hamadi, India, Bharat Sarkar gi Linkhatkadaba Manipur University National Sports University Linkhatnaba Katpirakpa Sida Akhoi Sarkar gi Maikaidagi su Harauba Phongdoktari University Sagatpada Masi Marang Kairani Aduna Sagalakpada Semgalakpada Lekai gi Lamdam Sigi Manipur Praja Mayamna Akhoibu cooperation support Taubigani Haibasi appeal Taudari Singdagi Sina Thoidokpa problem delete Taugadabo Magi Yamna Yingsandaba Mapu Naidaba Port Ama Awena Labasi Yamnungazade Mi Hunbadina Zade Ala Palamba Sarkar Mayamna Kaimta Manipur Lising Lakayana Masigi Laiba Ising Si Charagale Kanda Tauba Mapam Singdasi Kaimta Napi Songzandana Taurami Masigi Mutta Masi maintenance ki site ki grill nung adagi footpath ki checker style thadana yam nanba yam phajaba mapunaiba pot ama manaba honagani are monogram. This is landmark ama oiba pot amanina hoi Manipur gi high rubada singdai basi landmark amani aduna monogram achauba phajaba ma chingduda naptana monogram ama sana baina pautak podi instruction body engineers in the pire.
On the other hand, the minister also visited the Dalakabi barrage. Speaking to media persons, Minister Letpao Hokip said the ongoing project has completed almost 96%. However, some portions of canal are left to be completed and construction of tunnel will be completed within 2.5 months. He informed to the contractors to construct the project maintaining quality control and consult with the department if any unprecedented has arisen.
Tabaksi Tauradi Kalapagani, Tapasatan Bamoina, Kanba Wakalon City Tadoan. Adanamasi, Amtuna, Luinaba, a Samak Nesukana Honani, Ege engineer Singsu, Kana Tawayana Honana Baisu, ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯅꯤ
Meanwhile, Minister of IFCD Letpao Haukip has said that the houses and toilet built on the bank of Imphal River at Sanjain Thong will be evicted. He said this while talking to media persons at an inspection visit at Hatta Golapati and Sanjain Thong to check land encroachment in the said areas. Parliamentary Secretary L. Rameshwar and some engineers accompanied the minister at the inspection visit. The minister said no one will agree with constructing buildings by blocking road. The houses and toilet built near Sanjain Thong block the road along the river embankment. Therefore, the present standing buildings and other constructions will be evicted with giving prior information to the concerned, he added.
mayam gi chatna pham oi ba lambi si thingzala kanda ngame na toba ei oi da sumi oi da su masidi to haning de masigi matang si da di ei mota di masi asumba unauthorized kana no asumba pata piri ba kana mi oi se masidi moina so lan na lo da ba phai masi encroacher sing si lo thok pa na phagani chomgani ei revenue minister ga su tanani aduga kari tawba yage mayam gi disturb tawba pot sing asi longthok pagi mut ne egi se.
Some top-ranking officials of certain engineering departments have expressed resentment over the false propaganda being spread by vested interests against the re-engaged employees in technical sections of the said departments. The re-engagement is being done in conjunction with the government's recent announcement that the decision not to extend service period for employees who have reached superannuation will be relaxed. However, some people were making allegations against the re-engagement of such technical employees as they want them removed, which is very unfortunate, said the official sources who requested anonymity. The sources further said the argument that as the employees who have already crossed their superannuation have been re-engaged, spokes have been thrown in the line of promotion for those employees who are waiting for promotion is due to ignorance. Re-engagement of retired employees has been resuscitated as there is no other qualified employees of the same post. Even though there are precise rules for an executive engineer to be promoted to superintending engineer in certain engineering departments, there is no right candidate for the same post. So, an executive engineer is put in charge of the SE. As such, how would an EE become the additional chief engineer or chief engineer of certain department? Re-engaging some employees whose superannuation has been reached is done after obtaining approval of the government. The act of re-engagement cannot be done at the whims of the department without government approval, said the sources. The Maira Paibis and the members of local club of Tharojam Awang Lekai have complained that contractor Famdom Toitoi, who is constructing a pump house in the area under PHED division Imphal West, reacted rudely and asked them to leave the site when they requested him to construct the pump house with quality control. According to a media inspection in which the ISTV News visited the site and inspected the work, the pump house is planned to be completed in 3 phases. The first phase of work is already complete. Finishing work of the second phase is under process. The SO of the department concerned also inspected the work and said that the department has not yet given work order for the pump house. His drawings and the design of the pump house under construction also differs. Besides, the quality is also not controlled. The department is in process of issuing the work order. On the other hand, talking to ISTV News, President of the Tharojam Mairapai Bilub, Haikrujam Sama, drew attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and ensure that quality is controlled in construction of the pump house.
Yopak paidana kalapki nupamsa ani sida yangen ena tanayeba ado khanabadi mayam changdana khamtong nagre ado masi phattana chum tawdok soruk podi tawdabane hena phai aruga tawraga su masina tabanupa amana atopa amana tawalo hanagi ju hana phattana adum laigrabane hojik jumana tawje adum phattana adum tawrabane pam house akoi di yang kuina ising thakwa phangakdrabani na khara chiksena khara phana yang kuina quality leina sabi usini akoi na haining isina.
Director of Manipur Fire Service RK Meme has inspected the fire substation More. Director witnessed lack of infrastructure and found less staff at the substation. Speaking to media persons, Director Meme said the fire substation at More is lacking in terms of infrastructure. There are no rooms for the staff Proper garage and fencings are in deplorable condition. The staff have been facing immense difficulties due to lack of proper infrastructure. The garage of the substation has not been repaired after the damages caused by the earthquake. She further said the matter will be put in knowledge of concerned minister and will urge to provide sufficient infrastructure and staff for smooth functioning of the substation.
For the time being, Sakada aina athuwa matamda haibadi atedis ai khoiza tarikunda khulcha gen khanjari athuwa matamda proposal ma toba ngasi ison chambi dena koi mafam se demarket tawjari settlement ni tara aina pujaraga ana demarket tawgrabanya pata ama soidena phangagani aduri matungina proposal ma estimate down thagat jarani boundary fencing tawduna the 3-story building ma saraga makhasina koi garage hoiraga mathakdana koi office hoiraga topduna sipai singi berek hoina ban.
A woman aged about 50 years who sustained injury in an accident that occurred at Babupara this morning has been undergoing treatment at the Raj Medicity at North AOC in Imphal. As the identity of the injured woman is not yet established, the hospital authority is reportedly facing many difficulties. National Food Security Act Development Committee (KURAI) has drawn the attention of the authority concerned to make the allotted rice available every month regularly for the people of the area under the National Food Security Act. A one-day inception workshop on upscaling production and marketing brigade fuel and stoves was held at the Sangai Hall Hotel in Imphal today. The workshop was organized by Jogam Institute for Community Resources Development (ZCORD), Manipur in collaboration with NEI Zonal Water Partnership. Member Secretary of Manipur Biodiversity Board and Kipgen, Regional Coordinator of Center of Excellence, Ministry of Environment and Forest, Dr. Simte Kalita, and Project OC of CCE Jashan were the main guests at the workshop. Director of ICM Imphal, Dr. Ranjana, said the workshop will provide benefit to the people on the utility of stoves without disturbing the environment.
Marketing stocks is in production activity income generating activity.
JAC formed against the killing of Sanalembi has affirmed not to take the dead body of Sanalembi until the suspected person Chauba is arrested. Manfit 2017, a 3-day event, has begun at the Centenary Hall of Manipur University from today. The event was organized by Manipur Institute of Management Studies, MIMS. Many programs have to be conducted during the event. Speaking to media persons, faculty of MIMS, KH Lehauthabam, said the main objective of the feed is to bring the hidden talents of the youth.
Any program to say, I did a wakan can boy. I did wakan kala consider Kamaina improve toni, the Gidi Kari Shoy Gibalay, Matangana Kamaina, and improve to get again a lack Pagadi education get the Marilena. And it's same as also education music college can lay in a awareness kumba pina ba clean environment kumbagi awareness panganaba adugumba maga tawgibane.
As part of the event, a cycle rally was also held. The rally was started from Lamboy Khongnangkhong and converged at Manipur University. The cycle rally was flagged off by proprietor of Marina Spring Marina. Talking to media persons, co-convener of Manfit 2017, Tokchom Lenin, spoke about the objective of organizing the cycle rally.
Manfit Kamari line and I message cycle Tauraga, Ozi, and what train no more in a live non-polluting environment, environment clean and clear and by Pandam, as a cycle rally.
A cycle rally organized by a body called Konthojam Assembly for a Change was held today. The cycle rally was held with the objective of cleaning the river beds in order to prevent flood in the areas of Maklang, Nambol, Yangoy and Herangkhoi. CPI Manipur State Council has strongly condemned the excessive acts of BJP and Sangh Parivar committed in the name of protecting cows. The Supreme Court has ordered the state governments to give a reasonable response within 3 weeks for both the BJP and Sangh Parivar's killings and ill treatment going on in the name of protecting the cows. The Supreme Court has also given its directive to register a case immediately to check the violent actions and ban such kind of acts. A 3-day awareness workshop on e-waste management has got underway at the Department of Computer Sciences, Manipur University. The workshop is jointly organized by National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NIELIT, Imphal, and Department of Computer Science, Manipur University. Dean of the School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, Professor M. Rajmohan, Registrar Professor M. Shamkishore, Head of the Computer Science Department, Tejmani Sinam, and Executive Director of NIELIT Imphal, T.H. Prameshwar, were the main guests at the inaugural function of the workshop. Talking to media persons on the sideline of the inaugural function, Executive Director T.H. Prameshwar said, even as e-waste management policy has been implemented in other states, no such policy has been introduced in Manipur so far. The electronic waste like laser toy guns imported from Moreh, damaged mobile phones, refrigerators and computer contain toxic substances that are very harmful to health.
16 October chanaba hogi bise sigi makhada koina department sing registered government officials sing Manipur University office waja sing tanaraga kari to we are we as a yum de gana hora si haiba khola option ko san do bo ise future generation sibu e-waste ki disposal improper disposal lagi kanma ngamna ba ko ne e-waste awareness program ama ministry ki koi mateng makhada niletna
Head of the Department of Computer Science, Tejmani Sinam, said e-waste management will be difficult in Manipur unless there is a reprocessing unit in the state. Parliamentary Secretary Mahud Nahakpam Indrajit today inaugurated the 28th annual sports meet of Irilbung High School. JEO of Zone 2 H. Jatra, headmistress of the school T.H. Indubala, social scientist Dhanavir Lashram and many eminent persons attended the inaugural function. Parliamentary Secretary N. Indrajit said good communication should be built between teachers and students in order to bring about improvement in the field of education. All efforts are being made to improve the government school in Kajigao Assembly constituency. The requirements of the school will be provided after thorough investigation. Sports and education are closely connected with each other. The sports meet will give opportunity to showcase talents of the students. Inspection of government school in the constituency will begin soon, he added. Social Students Union of Manipur has drawn the attention of the state government to hand over the Loktak multi-million scam to CBI at the earliest. And in national news we have 3 suspected Islamic State sympathizers were arrested in a joint operation by the Delhi police and Uttar Pradesh anti-terror squad today. The trio, who are suspected of having been influenced by online propaganda of Islamic State affiliates, were arrested from Jalandhar, Bijnor in Uttar Pradesh and Mumbai for allegedly planning terror activities. The joint operations was carried out in 6 states including Maharashtra, Punjab, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. 6 others were being questioned. The arrests were reportedly part of a crackdown on a terror module that was busted in March. 1 suspect was killed in Lucknow and 7 arrested from UP and Madhya Pradesh in that operation. Now before we close, let's see the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lay foundation stone for Sports University at Kautruk soon, says Sports Minister Latpao Haukip. And false propaganda being spread against the re-engaged technical employees is reported to be due to ignorance. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching ICTV English News and have a